The first season of Yellowstone began airing in 2018, and the show follows the Dutton family led by John Dutton. The show depicts a violent world without media coverage, in which developers make billions through land grabbing and politicians are bought and sold by the world's largest oil and timber companies. Sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? But where does the Dutton family go from here? Yellowstone fans are ready to sink into the 5th season, now guaranteed. And of course, we have the latest on the next chapter of the Paramount Network drama. Season 5 confirmed. Back in March 2021, actor Cole Hauser, who plays Rip, pretty much confirmed Season 5 of Yellowstone was happening. Speaking at a virtual happy hour with Hal Wines, he opened up about what was going on behind the scenes. Showrunner and writer Sheridan is working it out right now, Cole says. He talked about how the new season would be wonderful, reassuring us that the viewers will be happily surprised with how Season 5 plays out, especially considering how Season 4 ended. And we can't wait to see how it'll turn out. The returns of fan-favorite actors. And the most exciting news so far, actor Jefferson White is back as Jimmy Herdstorm, and actress Catherine Kelly has joined the ranks of the main characters as the chief vet technician Emily. Yellowstone viewers will remember Jimmy's emotional farewell before he headed back to 6666 with his partner. Aside from the speculation that Jefferson will no longer be appearing in the series because he will be the protagonist of spinoff 6666, it seems like he'll be continuing for a longer while. Kevin Costner is returning to the show as well for his role as John Dutton, and with Yellowstone being one of the most watched cable shows of 2021, Costner has received recognition amongst the youngster generation through Yellowstone, something that makes his years-old fans very content. After all, the actor has nothing but accolades under his name, all very well deserved. Yellowstone in the near future. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, Costner slyly hinted at what fans can expect, telling them that spoilers take the fun away. Frankly, we don't disagree. But what about the curiosity eating us alive? He joked about how he gets a new horse, then takes things more serious when he was asked about how he thought the series would end. He admitted nonchalantly that he hasn't thought too much about it. I just hope it runs its course in a really fun way with a highly dysfunctional family, he chuckled. When asked how much longer he sees himself doing the show, Costner is open to whatever the future brings, emphasizing on how life is a journey and you don't know what's going to happen for the most part. Sounded a bit like John Dutton, if we're being honest. Even Luke Grimes, who portrays Case Dutton, didn't have any info to share, stressing that the cast gets the scripts as they come in and as they shoot. Apparently, he never knows about where the story will go next, and kind of likes it that way. Even if he didn't, he doesn't think Taylor Sheridan would tell him anything about it. The man's got a plan of his own. What does the cast think? Entertainment Tonight also spoke with Jefferson White, and it sounds like the fans can expect to see him in Season 5, even though his character Jimmy left for a job and a fiancé in Texas at the end of Season 4. Laughing, he talked about how the cast is wrong almost all of the time they try to guess what happens next in the show. Sheridan manages to come up with stories that are 10 times better than they ever imagined, and the cast is fully on board with that. They trust him with anything, and we definitely do as well. The women of Yellowstone were more willing to hint on what to expect from Season 5. Piper Perabo, who joined the show last season as environmental rights activist Summer Higgins, talked about how it's greater than anyone can imagine. Cassie Harrison, who plays Laramie, simply added that the season will be split into 2 parts. We'll just pretend we didn't know that. Where we last left the story. While all this is well and good, there are too many unanswered questions about every character that we can't wait to see answers to. Will the Attorney General be used for bidding, or will he be forgiven? Will Rip truly find out why Beth can't have kids? Will Casey finally understand what the heck his vision meant? Season 5 is speculated to possibly follow Casey, centering around his tough decisions between the Duttons and his own family of Monica and Tate. His storyline in the 4th season feels incomplete, with Monica and Casey expecting a baby by the end of the season. Kelsey Asbile, who plays Monica, said in an interview with the Daily Caller that Monica and Casey's future is pretty dark, with Tate having to step up and physically protect his mother from an ambush in Casey's absence, which was something that a boy his age should never have to do. Also, Beth and Rip were promised a proper wedding very soon in the last season, so fans are understandably speculating speculating that we'll get a giant wedding for the two this season. And speaking of Beth, that girl has no plans to kill Jamie and let him off the hook. No, she's probably going to continue using him for her own gain. And the picture she has of him with his dad's body is going to come very, very handy, even more than it already has. Yellowstone, its success, and related content. Season 4 of Yellowstone was record-breaking. On January 2nd, the finale attracted a whopping 10.3 million total viewers. So it makes perfect sense while the show will be returning for another season. When asked about Season 5, Cole Hosner said, "For us actors, and I think I can speak for everyone, we come together, now going into our 5th year, which clearly means we're seeing the whole group reprise their roles very soon." Before the airing of Season 4, the entire crew remained tight-lipped as fans theorized and speculated and just generally lost their minds over the prospects the new season would promise. With Season 5, however, the wait has been shorter, and the cast and crew have been nice enough to share crumbs of reassurance that the new season will be better than we can imagine. It is confirmed that Taylor Sheridan plans to create more episodes of the 1883 prequel, and that yet another brand new spin-off called 1932 is currently under development. Moreover, the spin-off 6666 is also returning with new episodes. But needless to say, fans are way more interested in the original show than its spin-offs, and are impatiently waiting for the new season. And we don't blame them. The original show is definitely one of a kind. Finally, Season 5. With the previous seasons being 10 episodes long, the 5th season will be aired in installments of 7 episodes each and used to launch several new streaming shows. This time, there are 4+ episodes to look forward to, which is a relief. One of the primary complaints that Yellowstone viewers have is that the 10-episode seasons simply aren't long enough. But the question remains, is Yellowstone ending with Season 5? Will we finally learn every character's secret? Will the conflict come to an end? It doesn't seem likely. In an interview with Deadline prior to the premiere of Season 4, Taylor Sheridan mentioned that there is a possibility of the show lasting for 2 more seasons. With Season 5 reaching a peak of the Dutton family conflict, Season 6 could easily draw a conclusion to the story. While nothing is confirmed, we're pretty sure Season 5 will feature more or less the same cast, and is scheduled to be released around fall 2022. Only a few months left, and we honestly can't wait for the day it drops. Where can I watch Yellowstone? Despite Yellowstone broadcasting episodes on the Paramount Network TV channel, the program is not available on Paramount Plus. You will find the prequel 1883 and spin-off 6666, however, on the streaming platform. Though unavailable on Hulu or Netflix, if you have a Paramount Network station, the Yellowstone Marathon is always open. You can also watch Yellowstone on Peacock Premium. NBC's broadcasting service currently has Seasons 1, 2, and 3 available, and while Season 4 hasn't yet been added to its library, it'll likely be up there soon. If you still need an alternative, you can always watch Yellowstone's episodes on iTunes, Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, Google Play, or Vudu. That's a wrap for this video. Are you excited for the new Yellowstone season? What's been your favorite season so far? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.